What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my March garden series. This is day 3 of 15, where we are getting everything prepped and ready for the gardening season. If you're new here, my name is Blythe. I garden in Zone 8A, and our last frost date is April 9th. So we are currently just trying to get all the things done, prepped and ready for planting. So it is nice and cloudy out here. I wish it was a little bit warmer this morning, but it's not too bad. It's like in the 50s. So we've got a few things on our list today to do. Not a lot of time, so I'm hoping we can get to them all. But today's to-do list is going to be planting onions in the kitchen garden, and we're also going to be trying to clean out half of the in-ground garden. I know last year I didn't put landscape fabric over the entire thing like I'm planning to do this year, just to keep it more manageable. So I need to kind of assess what the grass weed situation is and figure out the best course of action for cleaning that up. So if anything, we're definitely gonna get the dead plants cleared out and the landscape fabric taken up, but other than that, I'm not sure how much we're gonna get to today. So it's a busy day today. I have work later and it is already about 11 o'clock in the morning. So we're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. But first things first, we're gonna do is planting the onions. We're supposed to get some rain tonight, and I think that they will appreciate that. So let's get started. Sad little tray of onions. See what we can get from it. So they definitely don't look like much right now, but I'm hoping the sun is gonna perk them up really well. And I also remembered that I have some echinacea that's starting to pop back up right here, so that's exciting. And then I also noticed that I've got some little baby asparagus popping out, so I am so excited to see that. Asparagus season is upon us. Look at that big one. And this is year 4 for them, for my asparagus. I started it in a grow bag at our old house, and then I just brought it over here and like dumped it in the middle of this bed. So I'm hoping it's just gonna like spread out all over the place. When I was getting the onions out of the tray, they did not look very good at all. Just because they were in a seed starting mix, so they weren't very happy. But yeah, I'm hoping that being in some soil with some water and sun is really gonna help them perk up. Now onto the big garden. So it's a little bit later. My camera ended up dying in the middle of the cleanup. So we just went ahead and went inside for a snack, and now my daughter is down for her nap. I just wanted to come back out here really quickly to kind of like show you guys what I was talking about here and show you what I've done. So I was saying I wasn't sure how many like weeds were gonna be showing up after I was raking all of the dead leaves off the top of the soil, and it looks like there's like some, but it's not too bad. I'll probably come in here with just like a shovel or like the rake and really just try to like get a lot of this up before I put the new organic compost down on top. But it doesn't look too bad. I've got a couple hollyhocks here that I might try to transplant. But other than that, like everything looks pretty good. I had some cardboard in the walkways, and so this is all like just some mulch left over, which is gonna be fine. I'll just let it kind of compost back into the soil. And then I totally forgot, this right here is a kiwi plant that I took from my old house. I had both a male and female. It's hardy kiwi, I think they're like the small ones. So I transplanted it here last year and was gonna try to see if I could identify the flower to see if it was male or female or not. Didn't flower last year just because, you know, I transplanted it a little bit late, and so it was kind of stressed out. Look! Well, at least we know that it's still alive. It's got a couple of little growth points on it. So hopefully this year, I don't know exactly what I want to do, because I planted it here on one of the arched trellises so that it could trellis, because it needs a trellis, obviously being kiwi. So I might try to see if I can figure out how I'm going to be doing my arch trellises this year, and if it's going to work out where it's in a spot where I can kind of like just train it up the arch trellises, and kind of just figure it out later. I'm fine with it being in the in-ground garden. I would love to transplant it to the kitchen garden one year, but I think this year I'm just gonna have to leave it and just let it do its thing, because I don't want to transplant it another year after I just transplanted it last year. I don't want to stress it out. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I still have a little bit of cleanup to come out here and do, but I'll do that later in another video, because I've got to go get ready to go to work. But thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.